Hello, and welcome to this edition of Lee Summit's Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm Nivea Brown.
And I'm Cooper Hart. On this edition of Weekly Wrap-Up, we will be going over announcements and sports and activities updates.
Stay tuned for all this and more on this edition of Weekly Wrap-Up.
Students interested in electives that highlight areas of education, business, industry, arts, auto, coaching, training, and/or promoting diversity and inclusion should consider enrollment in elective course Peer Inclusion Environment or Mentors in PE for the 2022 and 2023 school year. Please contact your advisor or counselor to learn more about the opportunities that these electives can provide.
Seniors, Johnston plans to be here Friday, February 4th during the lunch periods to deliver graduation announcement orders. If you have money left to pay, cash is no longer accepted. Checks only.
Attention freshmen and juniors, the Casey Scholars Scholarship is open for all 9th graders and 11th graders. Information can be found on the counseling website or down in the counseling office.
Attention juniors, would you like to earn money and credit during your senior year? Consider an internship program, CCC Marketing, or SBE. Applications are online at lshs.lsr7.org. Limited spaces and early deadline is February 17th.
Attention seniors, do you plan to attend any school in the Metropolitan Community College system this fall? If so, please submit your applications at mcckc.edu. Once you are done, email Ms. Gutton for help in moving forward in the process.
Students, it's time to start preparing for enrollment for next school year. Have you thought about applying to an off-campus career education program? Are you going to be a senior interested in taking dual credit classes? These applications and many more are now on the LSHS website in the quick link section under 2022 through 23 enrollment. The priority application deadline for many of these programs is February 17th, so don't delay. For more information, please reach out to your advisors and/or counselors.
Do you have a story you'd like us to share? Head over to the broadcasting website to leave your idea. Now, let's pass it over to Alex for our sports and activities updates.
Hello, Tigers, and welcome back to this week's sports and activities update. On Tuesday, boys basketball traveled to Oak Park and won 69-61 on the road. Then, they played North Kansas City at home, winning in a nail-biter 52-48. Earlier this week, girls basketball took on William Chrisman at home, winning 51-37. They then turned around to play North Kansas City and lost 36-38. Now switching things over to wrestling. Your boys wrestling team traveled to the Lydia's Lights tournament this weekend, where sophomore Jackson Jones took home a first place hardware for the Tigers. In girls swim and dive, they traveled to Springfield this weekend for their invitational, where senior Olivia Steichleather takes home second place for the Tigers in the 200 individual medley and in the 100 breaststroke. For this week's updates and more, follow us on Instagram or Twitter at TVTV8Sports. Have a great start to your week, Tigers.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you for tuning into this week's edition of Weekly Wrap-Up.
For more information, visit the LSHS website or follow us on Twitter and Instagram at TVTV8Tigers and at TVTV8Sports. Once again, I'm Cooper Hart.
And I'm Nivea Brown. See you next week, Tigers.